Okay, so I've been asked to, by some people to, show them some of Carnage's capabilities, if you will. So, yeah, strap in. It's probably going to be a very long ride. He's got a lot of things under his belt. Alright, well, here we go. He's able to create his own organic webbing, which makes Venom himself struggle to break out of while he's swinging through skyscrapers and all that good stuff. Or swinging past them, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna cover the basics right here. Here he is, of course, leaping long distances with the woman. He jumps off of a bus because why not? He was able to draw blood from Magneto's shield and, then get blasted by Doctor Doom afterwards and get back like it was nothing. I know it looks like he was knocked unconscious, but he really wasn't. He gets back up like a few panels later. He's strong enough to crack a tabletop while transforming. Like, as you can tell, the symbiote's barely creeping out. But yeah, just something noteworthy. He doesn't need to be fully transformed to show feats of strength. Here he is, smashing a guard through an armored truck, and he also kills these other guards, because, he's Carnage. He threw an oven at Spider-Man right across the head, and he's also been able to overpower both Venom and Spider-Man effortlessly and just hurl them into walls. Then you got the time he used his tendril to smash a guy out of a window, just, hurled him out. Because, fun. Here he is, tearing a wall like paper. He smashes out of his cell so hard it kills security guards that were standing right by it. And yeah, I've never seen anyone smash a cell so hard the fragments of said cell go out and kill guards. But yeah, he did that. And here he is, tearing through another cell wall. Just like home, right, Cletus? Oh yeah, here he is tearing apart a ceiling, only to hurl a single mother's baby out of a window to go ahead and kill more people. So that Spider-Man and Venom try to save it, let him be, so it can go off and slaughter more people. Oh, what a happy ending. Except, he didn't get very far because then they ended up saving him and then they tracked him down. You know the story. He smashes Venom through a wall even while weakened with fire surrounding him, aka his biggest weakness at the time because he was not immune to it. Then you've got him hurling several cars, like a madman. You've got him trying to be a good guy, and he punched a dude's eyeball out of his skull and then cuts another dude's arm off. And then you've got him in the fight with Red Onslaught, taking out an adamantium sentinel's eye. Now, what makes this so special and noteworthy? This isn't your typical sentinel. These sentinels were designed to kill all of Marvel's heroes and everything. They were designed to combat heroes. And this Red Skull used Tony Stark's intelligence combined with his own to forge these sentinels. And the fact that Carnage just casually ripped an eye out of one of these, mind you, it was also made out of adamantium, is pretty noteworthy. And he only did this with only a ragtag group of villains. So yeah, although it is worth mentioning that they were villains and the Sentinels were not exactly programmed to combat villains. But these villains were acting as heroes for the time being, so yeah, there's that. Here he is, tearing through another cell wall in order to kill this man. Because typical Carnage. Here he is, punching Superior Spider-Man away like there's no tomorrow, and then beating the crap out of Wizard. Poor guy. Although he pretty much asked for it. I mean, when you're trying to use Carnage as your own personal weapon, what more would you have expected? Then again, he is the wizard, so I wouldn't expect anything less from him. Oh, more wizard abuse. How lovely. He saves Spider-Man by one kicking Nightcrawler away. One kick Carnage. Oh yeah, and you've got this horrifying face of Cletus Cassidy, like, dear lord! What the f was he smoking? Jeez. Oh yeah, and he somehow pulls a security guard through the cell. Like, I don't know how he did this, but he squeezed him in between the cell bars and presumably killed him. What the fuck? Yeah, so symbiotes have that wonderful ability. Here he is smashing up a street in order to get Nova's attention. I'm surprised nobody else came to, like, stop him, but okay. Jeez, it's like he Hulk smashed the place. Then you've got him, slaughtering a bunch of people, ripping off doors and everything, and this is where he first meets Shriek. Then you've got him flinging Spider-Man around with his own face, which is just really weird, but really cool at the same time. Here he is lifting a desk and then hurling it out of a window straight towards Spider-Man. He overpowers Venom once more and taunts him because, father and son love. Then you've got him smashing through a marble wall in order to get to Patrick Mulligan. Unfortunately, Blackheart got to him first. Oh wait, no, that's not technically true, but I mean, he gotta kill him. I guess he did Carnage a favor there. You've got him shoving a woman through a marble wall. You've got him strangling and killing a bunch of people. Wait, why the fuck is this a feat? Why is this a feat? This is just mass murder. I mean, look at that guy in the bottom left corner. He's getting impaled, strangled. Damn. That other dude, he don't look so good. Those two guys that Demo Goblin is carrying around are just hanging corpses. Yay! Shriek's blasting several people. Oh, this is such a lovely feat. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh yeah, and you've got him grabbing a sink and hurling it at this man. Oh yeah, and he's like, I'm killing you, 'cause I can. I don't know, it was pretty nice introduction to this guy. And then you got him tearing the roof off of a car in order to kill more people. He's like, relax guys, it's convertible weather. He's like, learn to live a little. Okay, very little. Yeah, good stuff. You've also got the time he bitch slapped and kicked his supposed son off of a roof. We're trying to decapitate him and defend Shriek. Man, he's like, it's such a shame because he was like my favorite son too. However, Doppelganger apparently survives this. No problem. 'Cause reasons. You've got something very impressive. He actually tore his way out of Cloak's dimension effortlessly. I believe he did it twice as well. Damn. Why didn't Screw Attack mention this? Oh wait, because if he was able to tear his way out of a dimension, that's something Lucy wouldn't be able to do. Oh yeah, and you've got him breaking through all of this beautiful furniture to kill more people. And he's such a Chad. He literally grabs Wolverine's arm, bites his claws off, and chews them, and asks Wolverine if it's okay if he bites off the claws again once he regrows them. He even eats them and calls them tasty. He's the only person I know who's had the balls to do something like that to Wolverine, and actually attempt to do so again. Although, for those of you who don't know, these are not his adamantium claws, these are his bone claws. Just saying. You got him jumping out of a vehicle that's already getting shredded in order to get to Deadpool. Deadpool vs. Carnage was so great. So much blood. Then you've got him lifting a man out. Lifting him up with just one tendril, with that sadistic grin on him as always. You've got him overpowering Power Man, aka Luke Cage, and basically most of the Defenders. Oh yeah, and for those of you who are like, well, Luke Cage one-shotted Venom. Yeah, he did. But Carnage overpowered Power Man. He overpowered Luke Cage himself. So yeah. Don't say Luke Cage can overpower Carnage. And then you've got this. You've got this. This beautiful imagery right here. Sadistic young man lifting a car in order to cripple someone. I'll cripple you so that you're entitled to it. Even Carnage wants to make sure people are actually in the handicapped parking lots when they're actually handicapped. Wow. What a Chad. He's such a cool guy. Here he is, smashing through reinforced glass, then freaking grabbing a helicopter, and then chucking it at nice civilians. I'm telling you, he's such a chill guy. I mean, look at that. Look at his consideration. Ouch! Bet that hurt. But I feel great. Soon the whole world will see that the way to freedom is chaos, and the way to chaos is carnage. So yeah, I love classic Carnage's look. So good. So very good. Okay, moving on. Here you've got him taunting good old Rob, and then smiling like a sadistic maniac. Yeah, before smashing through the glass again, like I said. But yeah, just a little prelude, I suppose. And his good old boo! Then you've got him, encouraging people to slaughter each other, because he's such a chill guy. And then you have him overpowering and hurling Venom again, with his nice, creepy smile. And then he just goes underground in order to slaughter more people. Yay! Here he is catching Nova mid-flight. No, he did not just tag him, he caught him. And while, granted, Nova was not flying at full speed, he was still caught nonetheless. And, Nova can still fly pretty fast even with a broken helmet, so I think it's still noteworthy to say nonetheless. You have him, going toe-to-toe with Spider-Man, although I'm pretty sure this is Ben Reilly. I don't know, though. I don't know if this took place around the Clone Saga or not. I can't remember. I don't know, there's so many Carnage stories, to be honest. Then you've got him mutilating a bunch of people, and then poking out a dude's eyeballs. And then asking the diner who's next. Next thing you know, everyone's dead, including the women and children. Lovely. Here you've got him overpowering Spider-Man, the normal one, by the way. And yeah, just leaping right towards him, and Spider-Man couldn't evade it. Then you've got him deflecting Deadpool's attack, only to counterattack with a bunch of little darts. Then you've got him blitzing, a bunch of super soldiers and mutilating them. Then you've got him beating the crap out of Deadpool before he's even able to react to anything Carnage has done. And yeah, actually would have killed Deadpool. He was going to light a match in order to burn every single cell in Deadpool's body and kill him. The only reason Deadpool made it out alive was because the Life Foundation symbiotes found their way towards him because they didn't want to burn alive either. So, yeah, there you go. Here he is overpowering and attempting to tear apart the Venom symbiote. Here he is catching Spider-Man in midair. Here he is attacking Spider-Man with a surprise attack. While... Okay. Wow. While strangling two other people in his symbiote and then snapping their necks. You can even hear it. I mean, not hear it, but you could see it. Crack and snap. Yeah. He just does that casually, too. Then you've got him, of course, sidestepping Doppelganger's attacks. This is all showcases of his speed, by the way. You've got him dodging Firestar's attack. And you've got him dodging Shriek's attack so that she could go and hit more people. And then you've got him, hitting Doppelganger with his tendril and just bitch slapping him with his, back. It's something you see every day, Like, my back can grow hands and just bitch slap people. Oh, wait, I'm not Lucy, my bad. And then you got him saving this bitch. Freaking hater from the Sin Eater. She should have just died. Freaking asshole. Freaking bitch. Oh yeah, and if you all want to know why the heck I don't like that woman, we'll cover Access, alright? It's okay. I'll elaborate on that one later. Oh yeah, and here he is backflipping over a speeding car. It was just like right after he landed too, that's the funny thing. Then you've got him, of course, overpowering Spider-Man, throwing a bunch of cars. It's their typical fights, Typical stuff. Here you've got him overpowering the Warriors of the Microverse with little to no effort. And he, terribly kills them, too. It's bad. Oh my gosh. He's like, for a couple of microscopic people, you've got a lot of guts. Let's see how they taste. And he rips them out of this poor guy. Yeah. Effortlessly. This is gory as fuck, but I find it so freaking hilarious. The way he just leaps onto the guy and then just makes him explode with, all of his organs and crap is freaking hilarious to me. And then you got this Medusa-looking chick saying that he's dead, only for him to just kill her too, so there's that. Then you've got the moment when he appears in Venomized, and Venom's all trying to explain to him that they need Carnage to help them, but Carnage at first sight becomes bloodlusted and immediately tries to kill him. You ain't my daddy. You look like him, smell like him, but you ain't him. I just bet, though, that you'll die like him. Then you got him, leaping towards Venom, trying to kill him and everything. Don't you worry, not Daddy. Whoever they are, I'm sure I'll get to them. But you first. What is this? So many Venoms? Is it Christmas morning? And then you got him, leaping towards the Venom army, but to display how freaking powerful he is, he's overpowering them all. And it's hilarious. Okay, maybe not this guy, but, you get the point. Don't you dare! Don't you dare go easy, Daddy-O! Don't you cheat me out of this! And you've got all these Venoms still trying to hold him back. You don't want to give this bloodbath your all. I'll come back when your head's in the game. And yeah, tries to leave, only to find more venoms. Surprise!
Gonna be blood. So much damn blood. Gonna paint the town red. Oh, a girly type with a daddy symbiote of her own. And with class, too. Ain't today just full of wonderful surprises?
Oh wait, no, not yet. Okay.
You don't know the half of it, sweet thing. Ooh-wee. Gonna try and pile on. Bring it. I bet one of you has the killer instinct.
Oh yeah, and is it just me, or does that one look like Mania on the right, like right there? I haven't actually read Venomized, to be honest, because I've heard it wasn't that great. But I don't know, Carnage's personality here seems really on point. Then you've got the Poisons who come in trying to invade. You've got Poison Rhino and Poison Iron Fist, both of which I believe come towards Carnage. I'm not sure though.
And he's like, hold on now. Is this who you brought me here to kill? A bunch of messed up superheroes?
Then when you scroll down, it's freaking hilarious.
He's like, why didn't you say so?
And then he just proceeds to beat the crap out of Iron Fist.
If you're gonna give this here dog a treat, let him know how much meat's gonna be on the bone.
Yeah, he just tears him in half. He kills Iron Fist. Like, shit, man. He killed fucking Iron Fist. And then I like how Captain America's like, I don't know who you are, son, but our fight's not with you.
He's like, you think that matters to me?
Actually, that was like the worst Captain America impression that I could have ever possibly made. I made him sound like a freaking black guy. What in the world is wrong with me? Here we've got this really notable moment of Carnage's durability. Sentry catches Carnage when he's already preoccupied. He finally decides to wisen up and, save the defenders from him. And he just straight up grabs him and just smashes him through every floor of the raft at such a rapid pace, comes right back out in the middle of a freaking battle between so many other characters. Then he just goes out into space and tears the dude in half. Oddly enough, Carnage, being the sadomasochist he is, enjoyed it. And then when you go read Carnage Family Feud, it's revealed that he actually wanted Sentry to come back and play with him a little bit more. Yeah, just saying. You've got him, of course, attacking Nova. And, oh yeah, these are his durability feats, by the way. He gets incinerated by Nova's power. Then he comes out looking like Deadpool. And yeah. And I love how Nova's like, wow, you have robot legs. He's like, don't hate. I like how they still kind of acknowledged that thing.
Ha ha, let's get that helmet off your head and see how much fight you got.
And, he blasts him again. And he just takes this. He just takes this. He takes all of it. And he just, web swings off into the distance when people try to intervene with their little fight. Here he is with Nova's mom, and then he gets a blast to the back by Nova, because, gotta take note of all of these blasts he takes. Yeah, he just takes blasts, some of which should incinerate him, but yeah, just takes that. Then you've got the time this dude was struck by 2 missiles, and then just walks out of it, out of the explosions, without even acknowledging that they actually happened. It's ridiculous. Look at this. He gets blasted, right? Then he just gets back up and crawls out of the explosion without even acknowledging what happened to him. Freaking badass. Then you've got the time he laughed off Spider-Man's hardest punch. Now, to give you a perspective on how strong Spider-Man really is, he constantly holds back and pulls his punches, because if he didn't, as he would say, he would be able to punch Doc Ock's head off. He would punch the heads clean off of his opponents. And mind you, while holding back, Spider-Man one-shot a dinosaur. Not just any dinosaur, it was a freaking T-Rex. He knocked that thing out cold while holding back. So here he is, not holding back, fully intent on killing Carnage this time. And he expected it, well, I don't think he was trying to kill him, but without holding back, he knew it would probably at least hurt him. He does it. He doesn't hold back his strength at all. He punches Carnage and just freaking no-sells it. He's like, "That's your hardest punch? Really?" And then Spider-Man's like, "Oh shit." I mean, look at his eyes and how wide they grow down there. It's ridiculous. And then it even gets Venom's attention. He's like, "Crap." And then you've got that time when Deadpool just freaking shot him with an RPG. And then he just walks back out of it. And he ignores all those gunshots. And then just, yeah, the fight begins. Well, their first fight anyway. Here you've got him no-selling the Mark of Cain. Now, what is this attack? This is exclusive to Spider-Man's clone, Cain. And it's basically a one-hit KO. Think of it as Akuma's like raging demon, but to a lesser extent. Instead of attacking the soul, it'll physically scar you and kill you. It involves fuming acid onto the face and stuff. I don't know what it completely does, but he burns Carnage's face with acid. And Carnage actually gets pissed off and strikes back at him. And yeah, and then some higher being needs to come in and tell them that they need to stop fighting. Because, if not, they tear each other apart. I swear, Carnage and Cain, they hate each other's guts. You've got the time, when they were first fighting, where Venom just, Spider-Man punches Carnage onto the train tracks and electrocutes him. And Carnage just gets back up like it was nothing. Now, in case you didn't know, that's like the symbiote's third weakness, electricity. The fact that he just no-sold that thing and laughed it off just goes to show how durable he truly is. It didn't even come off of him. Damn. I mean, it isn't particularly a preferable attack method you'd want to use on symbiotes, as it's way less effective, to be honest, but yeah, it could still hurt them, but he just got back up from it like it was nothing. So don't try electrocuting Carnage. Then you've got the time his son Toxin grabbed him by the tongue, hurled him across several freaking buildings, and he just got back up from it. And was more pissed than hurt.
"That's it, son. Now you've gone and made me mad."
Yeah, he was just pissed. It's freaking hilarious, though. Never have I seen anyone grab Carnage by the tongue and just freaking chuck him through several buildings. Yeah, I don't know, it's pretty cool. But whenever Toxin fans come out, they're like, "See, this is why Toxin's better than Carnage." No. Toxin's dead now. Shut up. No, seriously, though. He is dead, though. I mean, he might come back. He should come back. Patrick Mulligan's not coming back, though, I'll say that. And oh, look at that. He just withstands some more electricity. Spider-Woman's bioelectric blasts, to be exact. Then you've got him being unhurt after Spider-Man just chucks a log right onto his belly and he just tears it in half, ready to use them as projectiles. It's pretty freaking cool. It doesn't even look like it hurt. When you look at him on the other panel, here he is getting beaten by Venom, Black Cat, and Spider-Man, but Venom tries to beat him to death. But he survives it, of course, because he's Carnage. Why not? Then you've got him just walking through machine gun fire. What I find hilarious is that when he's trying to be a good guy, he puts his hands up and just tries to show that he's not trying to hurt anyone. It looks hilarious because to everyone else it looks like he's trying to just block the bullets or see what's happening. But yeah, it's funny. I love Axis Carnage. And for proof as to what I meant when Carnage actually said he wanted him to return, this is what I mean. He looks and jokes about how he was torn in half. See, he's like,
"Aw, where you going? Don't leave me up here. I was just getting good. Guess I'm dying. Hope it's as fun as it looks. What's that? We're going to sleep? Oh, alright. You do what you gotta do, buddy. You do what you gotta do."
And then you have him waking up to people who are disrupting his regenerative process by taking off the symbiote. And then you've got him saying,
"I said cut their lips off." "Well, wait, don't let him take you, girl."
And yeah. So that's how this is how he returned to Earth after that happened. Yep. And then you've got Scarlet Spider Kane going all out on him. And he does go all out. When you see him saying, "I'm going to send you to hell, Cassidy," I'm pretty sure he's not holding back. He's not the type to hold back.
"Hell, that's not a place you go. It's a place you make. You start by finding the place, then you kill everyone in it."
Yeah, one of my favorite quotes from him. Pretty underrated, to be honest. His exchange with Kane is amazing. His battles with him. If you need more proof as to why he's a sadomasochist, just look at what he's saying.
More. More. Come on, come on.
He's just outright enjoying the beating he was getting. And he just chomps on his face. Yeah.
"Kill you. I'm gonna kill you, you son of a..."
Yeah, it was a crazy ass fight though. Pretty amazing one. And I love his humor when all these people just come down.
He's like, "Was it something I said?" "Not yet."
Sorry I needed to make that reference, but it's true. Maybe that's where they got it from. Oh. Then you've got him taking a blast from Genesis. And yeah. Here he is, sacrificing himself to save the world. Seriously. His durability is insane. Oh yeah, and this was one of my favorite moments from Axis because, wow. fact that Carnage, someone who's so freaking evil, is willing to sacrifice himself to save the world when he becomes, or when he gets the inversion. Wow, it was really shocking. And then when you see the exchange of dialogue between him and Spidey, you see how much pain he went through growing up. Okay, anyways. You've got him, of course, taking blasts from the wizard. You got this bitch who betrays him, blows his head off, only for him to regenerate in confusion.
Why did you shoot me? I saved you. I was a hero.
Yeah, he tries to make sense of that. A fucking bitch. Anyways, excuse my hatred. Then you got him going up against Flash Thompson, before he died. And yeah, he decapitates Carnage only to make things worse for himself by spawning an army of even more Carnages. And then they all proceed to kill him. Well, not kill him, but beat him, I mean. Don't worry, Carnage kills him later. Well, not Cletus Cassidy, but Norman Osborn. Then you got him swallowing a grenade, and then just regenerating from it. I like how Deadpool regenerates with his middle finger being the one fully formed. And of course you've got Kane again. Oh man, I just love it when Kane fights Carnage. It's beautiful. He just snaps his neck, just flat out snaps his neck, only for him to regenerate and say,
"That was different. I like it."
And then just pierce Kane again. These fights are amazing. They're just so brutal. Here you've got Agent Venom tearing his face apart with his bare hands, and then Carnage just laughs it off. Because he's Carnage. Yeah, so you've got that. You've got the infamous introduction to Maximum Carnage, in which his blood is extracted, thus causing the symbiote to go freaking haywire. And just cause him to murder everyone in the building. Well, except for Shriek. So yeah, and then you've got this moment in which Venom thinks he's got Cassidy beaten. I don't know why, but for some reason Cletus is a redhead at some points, and for some reason he's blonde at some points, like right here. I don't know. Does a symbiote change his hair color or something? Oh yeah, and you've got his girlfriend scratching him in order to cause blood to come out so that the symbiote itself could come out. Carnage never dies. See? They didn't read that part. And yeah, he just comes back instantaneously. It's ridiculous. His freaking healing factor. Now on to what his biomass is capable of doing. You've got him stretching out across a city. Now, while Screw Attack didn't mention this, they called it a 2-mile feat. But what they do not realize is that he extended his tendrils all across New York. Sure, he found her 2 miles from where he was at, but he extended it across New York. I'm pretty sure New York itself is not 2 miles long. But whatever. Let's just ignore that part.
Hey babe, miss me?
Man, Carnage is a pro at picking up chicks. Well, except for this bitch. Then you got him, of course, shape-shifting and turning his hand into a freaking blade to pierce a random guy, because he's a really good guy. He pierces the staff member. And yeah. Then you got him going around, webbing up a bunch of criminals. Here he is toying with Doppelganger. Here he is using his symbiote as clothing. Damn, that looks freaking fresh. Dude. You've got him making various weapons. You've got him turning his hand. No, using his tendrils to web swing. You've got him pouring himself up a man's nose, killing him. One of my favorite Carnage moments, to be honest. You've got him extending multiple spikes from his body in order to slaughter more people. You've got him making a bladed weapon out of his body. Damn, his eyes are red down there. Ooh. You've got him doing this. Splitting his arm into 2 blades. You've got him extending a spike out to impale Spider-Man. He's like, point taken, Spider-Man. Man, I really love his puns. See, he's got some fun puns. Then you've got him using his fingers like cages. Here he is bringing down a helicopter, grabbing a man's gun, hanging upside down from the walls, trying to, pull off the Peter Parker Mary Jane kiss from Spider-Man 1, except it's from a freaking bridge for whatever reason. Then you've got him making Sin Eater shoot himself in the face. You've got him, just casually killing more people. And killing a guy while he's on the toilet. You've got him killing this man through a small hole. You've got him using his symbiote like a parachute. You've got him killing people with maces, or at least trying to. You've got him, forming an axe. Once more, you've got him extending his neck like an eel would. You've got him, of course, impaling people through the skull with his own face. And here's what people don't give him credit for. He plays dead, and he does very convincingly enough to get Spider-Man to come over in order for him to try and kill him. Very manipulative. And here he is, taking over the Avengers and everything, like in Carnage USA. You've got him enveloping people with his own symbiote. You've got him stealthily eradicating guards. You've got him seeping through walls in order to attack Spider-Man. Oh, we all remember this, don't we? Injecting his thoughts into Matthew Kurtz's mind and causing him to go insane and become a freaking cannibal. Yeah. It's really fucked up. There you go. Yay. Then you've got him doing this, 'cause 90s. He sends himself through freaking cables and kills people. Through him, I don't know why this happened, but it does. Well, he didn't kill this guy, but I know he impales another dude. He drills through his skull. Yeah. Good stuff. Gets the dude to release him. Well, not release. Wait, what the heck am I saying? Lol, he wasn't even trapped. I like how he's casually carrying his psychiatrist while talking to other people. No, kind of surprised he didn't kill her. Oh yeah, this is where it is. Boom! Kills him. And then I just love what follows up afterwards. His face and what he says.
Ain't it great to be online?
Beautiful. And then Venom does it too, because apparently that's a thing with symbiotes. And it's referenced in Carnage It's a Wonderful Life that he can in fact do that. I don't know why, but when you see the symbiote on that first panel, it looks like sperm going through tubing. It's just colored red. I'm sorry, I just had to mention it. And yeah, I think we're done here. That's really all I have to say, because, geez, there's a lot he can do. He can, of course, form wings to fly and all that.